Hey you, it's Mo. I have an eyeshadow palette from Christian Dior that I'm super excited to share with you today. Now, when I first saw this eyeshadow palette, it said, "Hi Mo." I have a natural golden beige color story that's soft and sophisticated that you're going to want to love, enjoy, and use all the time. Golden Bouquet. This color story is so pretty. I know, it's so soft and pretty. But we love that. Yes, we do. So let's get into the details. Let's create a look and let's see what this new Christian Dior Golden Bouquet eyeshadow is all about. Shall we hydrate and begin? Let's get into some details. This is Christian Dior's 5-color Couture limited edition eyeshadow palette. This has 5 eyeshadows and a floral pattern, which is just the most beautiful touch. This is shade 509 Golden Bouquet, which is described as a natural beige and golden shades around a deep brown. And this describes this eyeshadow palette perfectly. Please excuse the background. Someone's getting the landscaping done. Now, before we dive on in and create a couple of looks, I just want to take a moment and say hello again. Hi, I'm Mo, which is short for Monique. I love to test out, review, and share all things luxury beauty and skincare. I do love to make it a point to remind you to use the things you already have. If you're into that stuff, consider subscribing, and if you like today's video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to get a little bit closer so that we can start our eye look, but so far, we're pretty much almost a full face of Dior. I did pull out a few of my Dior products, my powder, my bronzer, my concealer. Like, it's Dior. It's always a good day to have a Dior full face, almost full face. I have a fluffy brush here from Wayne Goss. This is a number 4, going in with the darkest center shade, that beautiful brown. And I am just lightly packing that on my outer eye. I love that I always love to go in and start with less and then build as I see fit or need be. Picking up this shade here, we're going to pack that all over the lid. But I'm going to leave the front portion. I just take my finger and pat the edge where the 2 colors meet to get a soft blend. Okay, same brush, I'm just going to turn it around to the cleaner side, and I am picking up this shade. And I'm applying that on the more beginning portion of my lid. With my Dior number 24 brush, I'm going to go into the darkest shade here, and we're going to create a little bit of a wing. Applied a little bit of brown in the waterline. It's not Dior, but it's SISLEY, which is amazing. Anyhow, let's get back to the look. I'm going to go back in with the darkest brown shade on that same Dior number 24 brush. And I'm going to focus that color on the outermost portion of the eye. And then with this shade that we have on the lid also, I'm going to blend that on the lower lash line as well. I'm using a brown mascara. This one's from the Perla. Again, everything I use will be listed down below in the description box. I'm going to go into the shade that we used on the inner portion of the lid on just a different brush and just re-intensify my inner corner just a little bit. And just like that, with an eyeshadow palette that is more soft, we have a little bit more of a dramatic look. Or shall I say dramatique look? Yes. Let's do another look, shall we? I'm taking my finger into this shade here. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Mostly focused on the center. With the finger at least. I am going to go on with my brush shortly. Just a blender brush from Sonia G. I'm just blending. No product, just blending. Now with the lightest shade in the palette, I'm going to apply that. Now with that same blender brush from Sonia G, I'm going to tap into this brown shade once, just to get a little bit of product, just the tiniest amount. And I'm tapping off any excess. And I'm lightly blending the outer eye and directly in the crease. I don't want it to look like I'm using that super dark color. I just want a tiny bit of color for definition on the eye look. Just a very little bit of it. Putting a little brown in the waterline. A couple of coats of mascara. This one is brown. Here is our second look. This one's definitely a lot softer. This one's a little bit more bold, a little bit more golden. This one I feel is a little more beige neutral. Now, I want to try one of these as a highlight on the face. I went ahead and put a little bit of blush on. This one was limited edition. I don't think this is available anymore. It's this one. Super bright and pretty. True classic. I've got my Wayne Goss airbrush. I want to go into this shade here. Let's try that as highlight on the face. Very pretty. Melts into the skin really nice. So, you know, if you are in a pinch or you don't want to take too many products with you, or if you just want to use one product, you can totally use. Now I do have a new Dior lipstick. I want to just try. And let's see how it looks on both of our eye looks. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more eye look. So this is the Rouge Dior Forever in number 518, Forever Confident. Beautiful packaging. And this is the color. I haven't tried these yet, but I've heard good things. I feel like this lip definitely goes with this eye a little bit more than it does with this one. So here are our first two looks from Golden Bouquet. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's. So I have my palette, I'm sitting, I'm looking, I'm thinking, what do I want to do? Of course we want to do something soft and pretty and sophisticated. So with my Sonia G Blender Pro Brush, I'm lightly going to tap into this dark brown shade here. Just very lightly. Pick up just a little bit of product. And lightly blend that directly in the crease. I just want to softly create a little definition on my eye. Very lightly creating a little bit of definition on the eyes. I'm going to take my finger into this shade here, which is the more golden shade. Okay, and I'm going to tap that right on the lid. This is just placement. We're going to go in with the brush. With the brush we used, the Blender Pro, sorry. I'm just cleaning that off on my microfiber towel really quickly and blending. There's no product, just softly blending. To this shade here, just packing that on the brush. And we are applying that on the beginning portion of the lid. And then where the two colors meet, I'm just taking my finger and blending. Then one last time. Oh no, I just dug my nail in the palette. Oh man. And then one last time with the blender brush. There's no product, I'm just blending. I'm actually going to go into the lightest shade. And let's just put a little on the inner corner. A couple of coats of mascara. Again, this one is brown. Soft and sophisticated. That's what I went into Golden Bouquet thinking, and this is what I'm leaving after trying it for the first time. No way. Those are the looks that I'm going to achieve. And if you want to, you can totally take it up a couple of notches. All because of this beautiful rich brown shade in the center. Yes. I think the next look that I create with this palette is going to be a brown smoky eye. And then one of these golden or more beigey tones as a little pop on the inner corner. Yeah. Performed really well on the eyes. You can also apply it as highlight on the cheek. Overall, palette performed well. I am quite happy with it. And I will say this look right here is going to be my go-to look whenever I reach for this palette. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today and letting me share this new Christian Dior Golden Bouquet eyeshadow palette with you. Please don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.